Someone asked, what is Shiny? So since Shiny is for R-based web application framework, so Streamlit isn't specifically for R, so you only have to use Python. Shiny itself is pretty good. You can use R if you want. I do use R as well. Unfortunately, Streamlit does not, or Shiny is not usable with Streamlit or Python code. So you can use R and Shiny as well if you want. Is Plotly required for Streamlit? Not really. That's up to you. You can use Matplotlib. You can use some of the Streamlit made ones as well. So for instance, let me just show you here. Let me just go back. And if I go to Streamlit documentation again, or actually, let's just go to Streamlit itself. Actually, if you just open up Streamlit and their main page, so you can see they'll offer some of the examples here as well. So for instance, they made a simple graph here and they've given the bar chart code as well. So you can use Streamlit itself as well, or you can use Plotly or Matplotlib, whatever you want. How scalable is Streamlit? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you can further elaborate on your question. I myself haven't deployed the app on Snowflake. Many people do use that option. You can if you want. That's entirely possible to do that. And they give that option as well. So if you just go back to share.streamlit.io and you click create app, you can, unfortunately, this uses a bit of a, since this is company or enterprise solution, you would need a pricing solution or you would need to pay for it, I think. Yeah, you need to sign up for Snowflake. You can use whatever LLMs or AI that you want Streamlit. I'm not sure about Cortex. I haven't used that, but I think as far as I know, I think I have some people, I have seen some Streamlit dashboards using that. I don't think there's a limit. There is a limit. It does get a bit slow if there are many people. I have seen 30, 50 people use my dashboard at the same time, and it works perfectly fine. Again, do remember to add the cache data for it, since that would allow it to store the data so that it doesn't crash once people are opening it again and again. So many people can access at the same time. You don't need to create a virtual environment. That's entirely up to you. I just said that. I mean, it's usually good practice to do it. I would recommend doing it, but again, it's entirely optional. You can use Pickle or Joblib. It depends. For me, I've used both. You can use either one. Doesn't really matter that much. I would recommend Pickle, I guess. I think someone asked if they have. So I think ChatGPT API keys are usually located in their website. I'm not sure. So you just do keys, and you can just access their platform for it, and it'll show you. Usually when you're deploying, it might be a version mismatch. So if you've trained your stream scikit-learn in 1.2, make sure to write requirement in the requirements.txt. You can write is equal to 1.2, or and you might have deployed it on 1.4. So you have to look out for that. As for again for the Pickle or Joblib, you can use Joblib if you're working with scikit-learn models, or if your pipeline includes large NumPy arrays, right? Or you can use Pickle if you're okay with a bit slower loading and you're saving custom Python objects. So you can use, mostly you would use Joblib, I think, but I've used both again, so it's totally fine.